resembled neither my father nor my beautiful mother. I figured out that many who saw me did not admire me. Those who felt I was too much of an imbecile to make meaning to statements always stated ironically. Your handsomeness cannot be compared to that of anybody in this village. I would watch them and laugh in my mind with pain. Others told me I resembled my grandfather, whom I did not admire when I saw his photographs. My father loved and treasured my mother. Although I was seen as an imbecile, my father always had proven he loved me more than he loved my siblings. The discrimination in love distribution by my father always catalyzed the rivalry and jealousy between my mother and my stepmother. My attributes always gave my stepmother an advantage to win a squabble she got with my mother. One Saturday morning, my father and my siblings went to the farm, as they had always done. I stayed at home with my mother. My stepmother and her two children, who were too young to work on the farm. I was enjoying some folk tales from my mother in our room, when suddenly my stepmother sputtered. Why must you allow a 10-year-old boy to stay at home while his colleagues go to the farm? It is grossly unfair. This is sheer injustice. I won't sit and watch this act of injustice prevail in this house. My mother gave an ear to her rants. She did not speak back. All that while, I knew I was the reason behind my stepmother's madness that morning. She kept raining insults on my mother and me as if she wanted to bring down the heavens. No wonder the boy is an imbecile, said my stepmother. Before I could express my worry about the insult, my mother rose to her feet and rushed out to face her rival. From my judgment, I knew my mother's tongue was less poisonous than that of my stepmother. Both mothers never wanted to exchange fists. I was sure if it had come to the exchange of fists, my mother would have won because she was a Goliath when compared to her rival. Sooner than later, their squabble created a scene, and our neighbors helped to resolve it. All that while, I stationed myself calmly at the entrance of my mother's room, watching the scene. I wished I could help my mother to defeat a rival. But attempting that would have called for my banishment from my father's house. For the sake of time, we will end